It is a head-to-head confrontation we can, quite simply, never get enough of. Talk about high profile, this qualifies and then some. Stay with us for complete coverage from Stamford Bridge of Chelsea versus Arsenal. It is always a high-profile occasion when Chelsea and Arsenal collide. And the venue for this game is Stamford Bridge here in West London. Derek Ray alongside Stuart Robson for this London derby. Stuart, what do you expect to see today?
Well, Derek, you're absolutely right. Chelsea versus Arsenal has become a big game in recent times, and this shouldn't be any different. I'm certainly looking forward to this one. They're two excellent teams.
Well, the players here at the stadium. It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right. Here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid versus Arsenal.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership... Oh, it's on! And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. Well, straight out of play by the goalkeeper. And it'll be a throw-in. Real Madrid regaining possession. Gyökeres. Plenty of support here. Could be. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Jude Bellingham. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Aimed towards Mbappe. Suddenly they have possession. Now keeper getting both gloves on the ball. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Declan Rice. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. And managed to cut. And there it is. Penalty. An opportunity for 3-0. And he puts it away confidently. So the game continues, and Arsenal cantering to victory now. Tchouaméni and Bellingham. Rice with it. Arsenal have given it away. Possession lost by Arsenal. And they need to get tighter here. Decides to shoot. What a commitment to defending.
That was absolutely outstanding.
And Real Madrid have it back now. Eze. Well, plenty of greens. What a save. Well, a short corner here. Neither side really able to keep the ball successfully right now. Can he find the right pass? And he's broken free. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. So underway again here, and it's going to take a colossal effort if they have designs on bouncing back. Oh yes, it's gone in, and now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Oh, they were in a decent position too. And the first first half is in the history book. So the ball moving. The pendulum has already swung Arsenal's way in this game. Will we see more of the same in the second half? And losing the ball there. Mbappe. A real opening now. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined. Yuri and Timber. And danger averted. Well read. Arsenal finding space on the wing. Well, a stylish moment. Chance to play it in. Oh, big moment! Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Oh, it might be! It's a perfect challenge. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. He's in with a chance. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible. On they go again, and I wonder, can Real push for a leveller here? And still they wait for the chance. And on the back of that challenge, a corner kick forthcoming.
Yeah, but they can't switch off, can they?
Short corner it is. Could be. That is a perfect tackle. Could be dangerous. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Saka. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, they need to get bodies back. Corner to Arsenal. What can they do with this one? Favouring the short one. Oh, good vision. It could be for Mbappe. And a goal! And this says everything about guts and determination. Having been down by 4 goals. Wild celebrations. Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Can he put them in front? No is the answer to the question. And that could be so important at this stage.
Well, will they get another chance? That would surely have won the game for them.
And Arsenal unable to retain possession. Mbappe in the centre. What a save! And still they're locked together here.
Yeah, that was an excellent stop. Just when it looked a certain goal. Brilliant keeping.
Teammates available. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go. And the teams cannot be separated. William Saliba. Timber. Good idea. Saka. And forward go Arsenal. Do they have a late winning goal in their future? Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, I thought it was a really intense game.
A potentially absorbing contest. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Belgium, and they face the USA.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. So a deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. Let's see about the delivery. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Maxime de Kuiper. De Kuiper. That'll be a throw-in for Belgium. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's a great striker of the ball. Give him space outside the box and he will punish you. He really does hit it so cleanly.
Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Well, opting for the short corner. Could be dangerous. Still looking for space. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. And there's the delivery. Oh, yes! 1-0 it is! And it doesn't come as a huge surprise. Space to exploit. And the cross goes in. Well, that's the end of that for now. This is looking threatening. Real chance. Well, marginally wide. So close. Opportunity it is. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Doku. Maxime de Kuiper. Jérémy Doku. De Kuiper. Now with Raskin. Good tackle, taken away. Raskin. Johan Bakayoko. Failure to keep the ball by Belgium. Carter Vickers. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Serginho Dest. Could be threatening. And the keeper had to concentrate to the full under duress. So back underway here into the second half. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Raskin. Well, the threat could be there. And an opening! And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front! So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Jérémy Doku. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And fed forwards. And it's opening up. And collected with... Considerable ease. Nicolas Raskin. Bakayoko. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this.
It's too easy for them to keep possession here.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. And they will make the change now. Serginho Dest. 20 minutes to go in this one. Excellent vision. Well, a deft clearance. Corner conceded. Who can they pick out? So over the line and a throw-in. Nicolas Raskin. Bakayoko. Just the challenge that was required. And offside, unfortunately. Here it is now, a substitution. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Lucas. Can they level it up? Must be. Stunning piece of defending.
Well defended. That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
Now room to roam on the wing for Belgium. And players waiting in the centre. Vital block there. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. It's all over. The USA having... Beautiful weather and a beautiful stadium. I'm talking about Dignity Health Sports Park here in Los Angeles, California. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's the USA, and they take on Czechia.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Very effective pass. Dest. This looks interesting. Can he find the right pass? Could go ahead. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Lucas with it. Robinson. Lucas. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, they stopped. that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Lovely weight. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Serginho Dest. On the ball, Lucas. A very effective challenge put in. Well, he's certainly not alone. And he's hit it with authority! Oh, a good diving save. Trying to deliver it accurately. Lucas. On the ball, Lucas. He could pick out a teammate. And the chance slips away. Attacking with vigour. Trying to connect. Oh, superb reflexes. Trying to pick out a teammate. And given away by the US. And a free kick here. Robinson. Well, allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that.
I'm not sure this is the right way to go. Can easily get penned in here.
Oh, that's splendid play. To jump in front. Well, he really wanted to make it a double and would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, he's been really good today. A constant threat to this defence.
Over it comes. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Chris Richards. And a goal here! Well, it took a definite nick, and nothing the keeper could do about it whatsoever.
Well, here's the replay, and there's an obvious deflection. Certainly enough to beat the keeper. He got a bit lucky there.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Danger building. Tremendous block. Superbly read and executed. And a free kick given. Promising position, this. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Playing it in. And a decent save. Full credit. McGlynn. Richards. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Lucas. A lot of space to attack. And losing the ball there.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
So a half an hour remaining. Oh, it's a breathtaking clearance.
Jacob, please come to reception to claim your lifestyle.
How did they let that attack come to an end? Robinson. Lucas with it. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Well, they could break at pace. Takes the shot. Crucial piece of defending. Teammates available. Now he has his hat-trick, a special moment for him.
Well, I don't think he did quite enough there. He got a touch on it, but in the end, he can't keep it out. He won't be happy with that.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Sadilek. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Campbell on the ball. And good anticipation. And support available. And the shot. Oh, he's blocked it.
He's done so well there. What an important block.
Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. And the final whistle is sounded. It is a win for the USA. That's the big headline here. Your thoughts?
They were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Always a terrific venue to watch a football match. I'm talking about the Emirates Stadium here in North London. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Arsenal facing Brighton and Hove Albion.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Plenty of support here. Gomez. Can he finish? And good safe hands on display. And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, if they're going to play with the front two in this 3-5-2 system, they have to make sure they play as a pair and link up at every opportunity. If they do, they're going to be a real handful.
Must take the lead here. And that's a corner. It's a short one. And Gomez. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead?
Well, you do sense a goal is coming. Just a matter of time, I would say.
Declan Rice. Well, I believe a spot kick award in one of the other games. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yep, Nottingham Forest were awarded the penalty, but the goalkeeper pulled out a worldie of a save. The score is still 1-1 with only 24 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex.
Owen, happy birthday from your friend Jonathan Fish.
Eze. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Now they can reorganise. Lucas with it. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. William Saliba. Rice with it. Eze. Good weight on that pass. And can they prize them open now?
Now, where's the penetration?
Eberechi Eze on the ball. And a textbook interception. Well, that's going to be all for the... Well, it was a captivating first 45. What will the second half bring us here? O'Reilly. Ayari. Showing good situational awareness. Another big football occasion to be experienced live here on EA TV. So I hope you can join us for it. It's Arsenal.
Oh, can he score here, Derek?
And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. So on with the match. And that goal has given the game a decidedly different feel. Well, just hearing someone has scored in the West Ham game. Alex Scott can provide us with the details.
Yep, it's a goal for Nottingham Forest. The goalkeeper's made an initial great save, but there's nothing he could do after that. They're back in this now with 53 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Could be threatening. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. Yassine Ayari. And intercepting it. Plenty of support here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, it could be on for him here. And getting enough on the ball to steer us away. And they will make the change now.
Well, I don't think they've been at it today, but maybe, just maybe, that great save will inspire them now.
20 minutes to go. Well, something has happened in the West Ham game. Let's get the news from Alex.
Yep, it's another goal.
And Lucas! And it's gone in for Arsenal. Will they be stopped from this position?
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So 2-0 now. Well, sincere apologies to Alex, I must say, because we had to cut her off just when she was in full flow. To confirm, Forest did score in that game, and it is quite a one-sided contest, 4-1 at the moment. Well, this game ebbing away, and Arsenal have been brilliant.
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration through to the final whistle.
Right, something has changed at St James's Park, but let's get details by joining Alex.
It's a goal for Newcastle. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with just under 10 minutes to go.
Alex with the info as ever. And it's still on for him. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Lucas with it. And it's opening up. In it goes! To rubber stamp it once and for all. So there it is, the final whistle, and and the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Good evening. Tonight the spotlight falls on North London. We find ourselves at the home of Arsenal. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And it's a league phase match that's on the menu in the Champions League. It's Arsenal taking on Real Madrid.
Well, a good performance by Real Madrid should see them clinch a playoff spot here, but they're going to need to play well. This won't be easy.
A really exciting game in prospect as Real Madrid get it underway. And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal.
Well, it's a 3-5-2 formation, but the player that holds everything together is the deep midfield player. He's good defensively, but he's also a very good passer of the ball. He's key to their game plan here.
Well, a goal update for us to know about. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. They've scored the opener with only 4 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Can they jump in front? Still could finish. Is it going to be? Well, we always try to be fair about it, but that really should have been 1-0 early on here.
Well, what a chance. That would have been a great start for them.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Eduardo Camavinga starts alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be 2 men up front. And they deal with the threat this time. Now, a goal update for you from the Borussia Dortmund game. Alex Scott?
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. It's now 1-0 with 17 minutes on the clock.
Cheers, Alex. Kylian Mbappe. Read it well. Eze. Might lead to a chance. Intelligent ball. Chance to take the lead. Can he find the net? Instinctive save. Fantastic reflexes.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
Oh, the threat level is still high. It's a perfect challenge. Jude Bellingham. Mbappe with it. Will it happen for them? And he's through here. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. On they go again. And Arsenal know they need to wipe out that last goal. Eze. Oh, to level the match. What a vital intervention. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. And he's waiting in the centre, unaccompanied. And fine goalkeeping. So into the second half, and Arsenal with a bit of work ahead of them. And that's great work to keep it in play. I'm hearing someone has scored in the Borussia Dortmund game, but exactly who? Alex Scott will tell us.
It's a goal for Atletico Madrid. They're back in this now with 47 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Well-timed tackle. What can Real do from this position? Alisson. Jakub Kivior. And fed back to the goalkeeper. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here.
Well, the stats don't lie. Arsenal had most of the possession, but they aren't doing enough with it. They need to pass it quicker.
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. And the keeper dealing with it. Playing it in. Terrific piece of anticipation. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Arsenal taking on Ipswich Town.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Right, a goal has gone in at the Parc des Princes, I'm just hearing. Alex Scott has... Can he score? And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. 2-0 now, and back underway. And unfortunately, we did have to cut Alex off there. Just to confirm, PSG did score in that game. And their lead, as things stand, is 2-0. And just like that, broken up. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Martin Ødegaard. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass...
Well, no doubt about it, gunning for victory. The home side tonight. We're in North London, the home of Arsenal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu is this league phase contest in the Champions League. It's Arsenal, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, if Real Madrid play as well as they can, they should clinch a playoff spot. And overall, I think they just about deserve it.
Lucas. Rice with it. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, 3-5-2 is a great system if you can get control of the midfield, because your wing-backs can then play higher up the pitch and the front two can combine as a pair, but they need to dominate that central area.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Eduardo Camavinga starts alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And a scoring update for you from the Borussia Dortmund match. Alex Scott has the information.
Yes, it's a goal for...
Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved a goal.
Aurélien Tchouameni. Pressure kept high. Arsenal regaining possession. Well, unfortunately, we had to interrupt Alex just then. To confirm, Dortmund have scored in that game, and their lead stands at 1-0 presently. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Nicely weighted ball. Can he put it away? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. Marcus Thuram. And they find a gap in the defence. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Thuram. Well, there's defensive solidity for you.
That was a vital bit of defending there.
Jude Bellingham. Mbappe. Interesting pass. Real chance. Tremendous block. Read it well and made the save. And second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. Right, let's send it over to Alex Scott, because I believe, Alex, there's been a goal in the Dortmund game.
It's a goal for Atletico Madrid. They're back in this now with 47 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Kylian Mbappe. Plenty of support here. Opportunity. Palmed away by the keeper. Real Madrid get the throw in.
Well, the stats don't lie. Arsenal had most of the possession, but they aren't doing enough with it. They need to pass it quicker, play forward earlier and show more energy. Otherwise, they won't get back into this one.
Opportunity here. Oh, what a save! And over comes the corner. Now the keeper grabs it. Declan Rice. Now with Thuram. Opportunity. Really in the mood today. That was almost another one.
Well, he looks so sharp, doesn't he? Just... Not the finish he was hoping for there.
And the flag does go up, offside. And a substitution in the offing. And possibilities here. Well, a textbook interception. Well, they could break at pace. But they could run onto it here. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Trying to tee it up. Excellent defending. Federico Valverde. Lucas with it. The clock is against Arsenal, but what can they pull out of the fire here? Crossing possibilities. And new developments I'm hearing at the Parc des Princes. With the information, here's Alex.
Yep, it's a goal for Barcelona. The defender was caught in possession just before the goal. He won't want to be watching that back. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 86 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Decent position. And Lucas! And denied by the keeper. So the referee's whistle means full time, and it goes into the books as a defeat for Arsenal.
It was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.